Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Rattlehead here talking about basically just games and consoles and all that good stuff. First of all, thank you for the subscribers. It's been a while since I uploaded a video, but this time I figured it's time to update. I did a couple of Injustice videos and some Mortal Kombat X videos too, but I've been down a little bit, so this is kind of an update, but at the same time it's also we're gonna be talking about particular console, the Xbox1. And basically, since I haven't been active as much, there's been a lot going on as far as things that matter to me. If you guys know, the blind Mortal Kombat X player originally started it with MK9, going to Evo 2013, and then with Injustice as well. I played that, and one of the main things that I want for this, for the consoles, is to be more accessible, so that I am able to play the games, manage settings, and do the basic stuff that other players do on a daily basis. But now, fortunately, the Xbox One has been amazing when it comes to that. So that'll be the main focus of today. I did an overview of the Narrator, so if you want to check out my previous overview about it, I'll put it on the link. I'll put the link below on the description, and so you guys can check it out. But anyway, let's get to the meat of this video. Basically, wanted to do an overview discussing some of the major upgrades that have come up as a result of of this. So I want to be able to give you guys an idea of what it's like, how this feature works. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out. So if you guys can see, I got
resume launch Mortal Kombat XL button.
Yep.
1 of 1.
So that automatically, what I have on is the narrator on, and that's the new feature the Xbox One has. And it gives us access, for those who can't see or have limited vision, to have access to the dashboard based on something reading it back to us as we browse. So as you heard, it says Mortal Kombat X, and I got got the intro in the background, so I love that theme song. So basically, as I go, it navigates, it reads everything on the screen. I'm able to tell, like, if I'm on the like on the home, community, one guide, and store. Like, those I think are the so those are the main in the sign-in tab, the different sections in the dashboard. So let's check it out. Let's go ahead and do this again real quick.
Home 1 of 4 selected.
So yeah, it's home
Selected. Community 2 of 4 selected. One guide 3 of 4 selected. Store 4 of 4 selected.
So those are the main tabs.
Selected.
And what's happening is, for those, like I said, for those are not me aware of it or don't even use this feature, it's reading everything that's on the screen as I'm browsing with my controller. So I'm able to click on it and see what's inside. So let's go ahead and go back to home.
One guide 3 of community 2 of 4 home 1 of 4 selected.
Alright, so we're at home, and I'm gonna go down, and I'm gonna see like my different apps that I have, games and apps. So I'm gonna have
resume launch Mortal Kombat XL button.
So my recent
1 of
one
1
is Mortal Kombat X. I just finished playing that a little while ago.
Mortal Kombat XL Game Hub, fueled by next-gen technology. Mortal Kombat X combines unparalleled cinematic presentation to deliver the most brutal combat experience ever. Button.
So that's freaking cool. Like, it's actually reading the the description of the game on the Game Hub. So it's really awesome.
Comedy Central launch Comedy Central button.
And we'll talk about some
Movies
of the
and TV
apps,
launch Movies and TV button.
apps that are not accessible. Like, so there's third-party apps are probably gonna be the things that are not accessible. We'll get to that in a minute.
Netflix launch Netflix button.
So there you go. So
3 of 4.
as you can tell, like, I'm going down the menus, kind of giving a sense of what it's like for me to be able to browse the menus and everything. So I'm able to manage my everything in two. And what I like about the Xbox One is that pretty much we have access to everything now, including invites, game invites, receiving messages and sending messages, notifications, reading our achievements, and going through the settings and modifying it to where it works for for us. So Microsoft has been great doing this stuff. So Let's go ahead and check it out. I'm gonna go to
Movies and more log home. 1 of 4.
let's go
Selected.
to
Guide for OBS Rattlehead.
the guide
Signed in
tab.
1 of 9. Selected. 1 signed in.
Cool. So I'm signed in. So and it tells me like
Achievements tab.
see
2 of 9.
achievements.
Selected.
I can go into my achievements if I want
Selected.
to and check out.
Switch to achievements button. Home. Resume. Launch. Home.
Okay,
1
I
of
got
4.
there.
Guide for OBS Rattlehead. Sign in tab. 1 of 9. Achievement party tab. 3 of 9. Selected. Start
check it out.
achievements tab. 2 of 9. So switch to achievements button. Achievements tab. 2 of 9. Selected. Launch a game to see achievements. When you do, you'll see your progress here. Selected.
Oh, see that's freaking cool.
Party tab. 3
So,
of 9.
you know,
Selected. Start
I
a party
don't-
to chat or play online. Need people to play with. Select looking for group. Choose a game, and then respond to posts that interest you. Selected.
That's another thing too. I can go ahead and do party invites. I can click on it and like so I could definitely do that too. So let me see.
Start a party button.
See, I can start a party.
Looking for group button.
Looking for a group. Freaking cool.
Start a party button.
So and once I get in there too, it's cool. But I'm not gonna set up a party right now.
Home. 1 of 4.
I'm
Selected.
back in the homes.
Achievements tab. 2 of 9. Party tab. 3 of 9. Selected. Friends tab. 4 online.
So
4 of 9.
I see
Selected.
that
Selected.
4 friends are online. So that's pretty cool.
Guide tab. 5 of 9. Selected.
Right tab, that's when I go like to my home
Selected.
and all that stuff.
Messages tab. 6 of 9. Selected.
Messages. Nice.
Selected.
So I can read my messages here and like it'll notify me. And when the pop-up window, when you get a notification, it reads it out loud too. So that's another cool thing. So let me see what else.
Notification tab. No new notifications. 7 of 9.
Awesome.
Selected. Selected.
It's telling me it's telling me that I don't have any notifications yet. So that's pretty cool.
Broadcasting tab. 8 of 9. Selected. Selected.
We'll talk about this, okay, in a minute. So,
Settings tab. 9 of 9. Selected.
and I can go into settings,
All settings button.
all
1
settings. Yeah, I can go in there, and this is what
Settings.
I was talking about.
Account. 1 of 11.
I can,
Selected.
check manage
Selected.
my account,
Settings. Personal network.
My
3 of
network,
11. System.
system,
4 of 11. Display and sound.
display
5 of
and
11.
sound, all that
Connect and
stuff.
devices. 6 of 11.
so
Selected.
it's freaking awesome. Like for
Selected.
us, this is like a huge step in the right direction. Definitely Microsoft
Home.
again. is
1 of
doing
4.
a
Selected.
freaking awesome job at it. So,
Selected.
now obviously not everything is perfect, but it's that's how things get evolved and it get better as they go. So, as you can tell, the main dashboard is doing it. It's reading everything. For the most part, it tells you where things are, how to go. And another cool new feature that it's right now, it's only for those who are in the preview program, which I'm part of the preview program. Is that I don't remember if this was on the regular version, but in order to kind of change your navigation when you browse, you can actually set your controller now with it has two modes. It's controller mode and narrator mode for those who don't have keyboards. If you have a USB keyboard hooked up, you can do different commands, and it's a little easier to navigate, like what we do, those who have no vision, to do it in the computer. Well, this has a cool feature now. So if I wanted to turn narrator mode, I just take the Xbox1 the button and I press it twice.
Narrator mode.
I'm in narrator mode now.
Home. Carlos Vasquez. Currently signed in user. Resume. Launch. Mortal Kombat XL. Game launch. Mortal Kombat XL.
So now
Group. Game Hub.
going by
Fueled Next Gen
tabs.
Tech. Explore button. Share. Captures. Featured. My games. Get a jump on what's new in the March X. Great deals on Ubisoft games button.
See? It's like it's
New games with gold button.
going through
Sponsored button.
different tabs rather than just like
2
individual
of 3.
items within the menus. So it's going through tabs
New
now.
games with gold button. Sponsored button. The latest news and tips. Cat Group. Recent featured. Sponsored new games with gold button. Great deals on Ubisoft games. Get a jump on what's new. My games and apps. Mortal Kombat XL. Share. Group. Get a jump on great deals on Ubisoft games button.
It makes it a little more responsive, actually.
1 of 1.
One of the things that we had it that when it first came out, it was that it would lag, and it still kind of does every now and then. But when you switch it to narrator mode and you're browsing, it's a little more responsive. So that's freaking awesome.
Get a jump on what's new in the March Xbox One update button.
So
My games and apps button.
yeah.
Get a jump on what's new in the March Xbox One update button. Great deals on Ubisoft games button.
So yeah. So for
1 of 1. Get a jump my games and apps button.
So definitely like a huge improvement. It's one of the
1 of
things
1.
that have a couple of people asking me how responsive it is, and it's great. It's definitely a huge step in the right direction. Like it's very responsive now. So let me take that off.
Controller mode.
So now I'm back in controller mode. So now I'm just gonna be individual items.
Get a jump on what's new in the March my games and apps button. Resume. Launch. Mortal Kombat XL button. Mortal Kombat XL. Comedy Central, launch. Movies and TV, Netflix, launch. Beam button.
Awesome. Okay, so
4 of 4.
all right, the next thing I want to talk about is the things that is still being worked on. Previously mentioned that basically now you have pretty much third-party apps that are still working together. I guess working with Microsoft to make sure that their apps are accessible. There's quite a few apps now that because they're they came part of like in the system, so they made it where they are pretty accessible now. I'm gonna list a few and then just gonna give a quick demonstration that are apps that are accessible right now from what I tested. Is the music app. It's pretty accessible. You can manage your playlist, you can manage your music, and you can play, pause, and all that good stuff. So it's pretty accessible. Another one is let's see, movies and TV, which is their the Microsoft's version, the Xbox version of the Amazon app. So it's pretty good. Now I'll give you a quick demonstration. It's pretty good. You're able to check your movies, watch TV shows, all that good stuff. So it's pretty good. The other one I just highlighted it right now. I think it's Beam, the new streaming service. When it first came out, for the preview program users, it was still not accessible with Narrator, but now I see that they were actually actively working on it. So I'm still having a few issues with it. I'm not able to sign in and set up my broadcast, and when I go to the broadcast tab, I click on it. It says broadcast game, and it doesn't the button disappears for me. I don't know if it's still there or not, but to me it's gone. So it's still but let's check out the apps. Let's see some action here. I'm going first to
Netflix, Beam, launch, Beam button.
Beam. Yeah, if you guys can tell.
https://xv1.beam.pro/startup. Beam interactive live streaming.
So okay, cool. So when you first started,
Selected. Channels tab item. Home tab item.
So
Selected.
I'm able to read the different tabs. Home,
Selected.
channels, games, and what is it?
All tab item. Selected. Games tab item.
So
Selected.
here's a perfect example of how narrator mode actually works better if you only. Cause right now I'm in controller mode. So if in the tab, let me go to the tab.
All tab item. Selected. Channels tab item. Selected. Home tab item.
Okay, so I'm in the
Selected.
home channel, right? I'm in the home tab. If I arrow down with the controller mode, I don't hear anything. See? Nothing. So there you go.
Region. Browse more channels button.
Okay, so
Selected. Home tab item.
that's all it says. Now let's go to narrator
Selected.
mode and check this out.
Narrator mode. Channels. Tab. Games. Heading level 1 feature text. Streams. Button keyboard _arrow _left. Button keyboard _arrow _left. Text. Button outpost portal stories. Mel remove _red _I62 video game _asset portal w/kizo #outpost live 24/7 #season 1 day 226.
So now because I'm in narrator mode, you get more feedback. So it's pretty cool, So you have to know when to turn it on, when if you don't need to use it. In this case, you do need to use it to to get access. But I'm still navigating the system. I don't know where to sign in. Oh, I don't know if I'm signed in already because I want to set up to test the stream. I use other streaming software like I stream on Twitch or stream.me if I get a chance to stream. But I want to try Beam 2 just to to be able to stream that way as well. So there we go. So it's still working on just a minor example. So let's see. Let's keep playing.
Button keep heading
this.
left tab. Chat home. Image tab. Non-selected. Channels tab item.
Channels tab.
Tab. Games. Heading level 1 feature text. Streams.
So it's kind of like giving me the same thing.
Button keyboard _arrow _left.
So
Button keyboard _arrow heading level 1 feature text tab. Channels. Non-selected. Games tab item. Heading level 1 feature text. Button keyboard button. Text. Button outpost port button. Heading level 2 portal stories. Mel.
So this
Button. Remove _red _eyes.
There's other channels, and you can click on them, and they would play the channel. So it's pretty accessible, but I can't manage my account yet. So hopefully they can work on
Button.
that, or maybe
Heading level 2 portal
they
stories.
can.
Mel.
Hopefully Microsoft sees this, and maybe they can give me suggestions on how to
Button. Heading
use
level 1
it.
outpost.
So I've just been playing around with it, and I haven't figured anything out yet.
Button
so,
output text.
Button.
So that's keyboard
that's
_arrow
pretty cool.
_left tab.
So there's that. So let's go to now Movies and TV.
Controller mode.
Let's get out of here.
All tab item. Selected. Channels tab item. Selected. Games tab item.
Alright, let's close this up.
Guide for OBS Rattlehead. Home button. Games and apps button. Beam. Press menu button for
Let me
beam.
close it up.
Quit button. Recent. Beam.
Okay, awesome.
Press settings. Press Mortal Kombat X. Comedy Central. Movies and TV.
Movies
Press
and
menu
TV.
button for more options. Dialog.
Alright.
Just getting your app ready. Your app will start soon. Cancel button. 1 of 1.
It starts pretty quick. So this one is pretty much really good. You can manage your your subscriptions, like what you purchase. It gives you like a list of TV shows and movies recommended to you and all that. So let's check it out. All right. Oh, come on. Not right now. So while that's loading up, basically,
Navigation for main app areas.
Awesome.
Explore. 1 of 2.
Here we go. It cut me off, but let's move on. So there we go. So I'm in
Movies and
navigation.
TV. Trailers button.
So you can see trailers.
Movies
You
button.
can see movies.
TV button.
TV. So, and you can see like it tells you the price of how much a movie or TV show costs. Yeah, every now and then it does this where it'll
Movies button. TV button. Movies but trailers button. Movies but TV button. Movies
go to
button.
movies.
Navigation for main app areas. Sales and specials. The Secret Life of Pets and bonus from $10.99. 1 of 19.
See, awesome.
Picks for you. Ted 2 from $9.99. Popular now. 1 of 25. Filter. Top movie rentals. Combo box.
So I can get my
Collapse.
movie rentals.
Passengers from $4.99.
Alright, let's try
1
the
of 50.
narrator feature.
Narrator mode. Show me more button. Navigation for main app areas. Explore. 1 of purchased. 2 of 2. Search button. Shop for more. Get more options button. Movies. Show all sales and specials button. Controller mode.
So yeah.
Sales and specials. Fargo 2 seasons. 7 of 19.
There he goes.
Show all picks for you in the store button. Sales and special. Fargo. Seasons 1 to 2 1 season. 8. Absolutely fabulous the movie and bonus from $9.99. 9 of 19.
All right. So be able to navigate these individual items. I went back to controller mode.
Zookeeper from $2.99. 10 of 19. Date night. Extended edition. From $9 and Think Like a Man from $2.99. 12 of 19.
Awesome. All right. So that's pretty cool.
The Ugly Truth from
So see,
$2.99.
and I
13
can
of 19.
connect and purchase it and everything. So it's pretty cool. All right. So that's good. So
Navigation for main app
let's
areas.
get out of
Explore.
here.
1 of 2. Trailers button. Guide tab. 5 of 9. Home button. Games and apps button. Movies and TV. Movies quit button.
Cool.
Recent. Movies and TV.
So there's
Press menu
that.
button for more
So
options button.
and then the,
1 of
the
5.
music app. Just to give another
Home button.
example. Let's go into the music
Resume.
app.
Launch. Featured. My games and activity feed. Featured. Resume. Launch. Movies and TV. Guide tab. 5 of 9. Home button. Resume. Launch. Movies and TV. Guide tab. 5 of 9. Friends tab. 4 online. Party tab. 3 of 9. Achievements tab. 2 of 9. Sign in tab. 1 of 9. Carlos. OBS Rattlehead. Sign in tab. 1 of 9. Select Achievements tab. 2 of Resume. Launch. Movie. Home. 1 of 4. Select Community. 2 of 4.
Let's
1
go
guide. 3 of 4. Store. 4 of 4.
To the
Selected.
music.
1 guide. 3 of Headline. Actions. Top animate. NFL now. Top drama. Top act. Top sci-fi / fantasy.
Let's see. Where
Microsoft Movies and TV. Top sci-fi / fantasy. Microsoft Movies and TV. See more button. 5 of 5. Add to favorites button. Justice League. Star Wars. The Justice League. Dark button.
Ooh, that's the one I want to go see this movie.
1 of 7.
Random. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's the I want
Add to favorites
see
button.
this movie.
Top
Okay,
action /
so
adventure. Top drama TV. NFL now. Top anime TV. Actions. Movies. From apps button. Headline. 1 guide. 3 of 4. Selected. Store.
Let's go to the
4 of 4.
store.
Headline. Xbox Game Pass. Actions. Featured button. Browse games. Browse games. Browse Xbox Game Pass. Browse Xbox Game Pass. Button. Browse apps. Browse movies.
So there you go.
Browse
Like,
movies.
you guys are seeing a
Button.
huge example of what I'm able to do with this machine, man. It's freaking
Browse TV.
awesome.
Browse music. Browse music. Browse accessories. Browse music. Get 4 free months of Groove Music Pass. Big game playlist. Hip hop road trip playlist. Explore new music. But top songs on Groove.
So there you go. Like the music app
Explore
itself is
hip hop
pretty
road big game
good.
playlist. Get 4
So
free months of Groove. Browse music. Button. Get 4 free months. Browse music. Button.
let's
Dialogue. Update Groove Music. This could take a while to update. We'll let you know when it's ready to use. Update
oh,
button.
have
1
to,
of 2. Cancel
have to
button.
wait it. So I'm gonna cancel that. So I want to do that for this video. Okay, so but if you guys can tell, like I'm able to look at the
Featured
you know,
playlists. Big game playlist. Game day beats for your b-ball party. 1 of 20. Groove music. Guest playlist. Steve Aoki. Ibiza Sunset. Easy EDM beat. Genres. Rock. 4 of 16. Country.
Hey,
5 of
there you
16.
go. I'm in the app. So
New releases. Hot Thoughts. Spoon. 5 of 20.
okay, so cool. So there you go. I'm in the app. I'm able
Spirit.
to read the
Deluxe.
the music.
Rather you than me. So
It's
good.
good.
Explicit. Climate change.
We're good.
Explicit. Hit new releases button.
So there we go. All right. So I don't want to make this video longer than it should be, but that was just kind of an example of what's out there right now. Huge improvements coming up, I think. With the narrator. Definitely a huge improvement. I'm really liking it. I'm enjoying that the console even more now. So it's really improvement for Microsoft, and you know, we really appreciate the, the effort being put into this. Thank you to the Microsoft Xbox, accessibility team, and reaching out to everybody and talking about wanting to, get their system, as accessible as it can be. And I think they're doing a really good job at it. Unfortunately, the other, console, it's not doing this. They pretty much kind of dropped the ball and just added a text-to-speech feature that's very basic in the PS4, and they call it a day and that's it. But Microsoft is doing a good job at it. From me in particular, I definitely want to thank Microsoft for the effort. Well, it's not even an effort. I mean, I think they're doing a really good job, with this. So thank you for the work that's been put on into this, and definitely I recommend those for those who have a visual impairment. If you're looking to get into an Xbox1, I would say definitely get it right now. Obviously each console has its benefits, but in this case, if you want accessibility, you got it right. And so it's pretty good. And anything else I wanted to cover? Before I end up the video, I want to talk about right quick they announced at the games developer conference that now they're gonna have Narrator available for game developers. So that's a huge improvement. Huge statement stating that they're willing to go whatever it takes to make games more accessible, not just the console but also games. So hopefully game developers get step up and become open-minded about it. I know some developers are starting to do it, so that's really good. And it's becoming more mainstream as we go. So definitely encourage more gamers to be out there, play more, create content, be definitely. Some people actually went out there to the conference, so I want to give a special shout out to, he goes by Super Blind Man, Brandon Cole, for doing a good job at going out there and representing the community, the disabled community, in particular the blind community, going out there. So that's pretty good. Definitely we need more of that out there. So definitely, like I said, Microsoft is doing a good job. I gave a good description. So enough of me going about it. I could talk about this all day. Thank you so much for checking out the video. And again, thank you for Xbox for having me on the preview program. You'll definitely hear from me as far as what improvements can be done. If there's anything I missed, for those who are also using the Xbox with Narrator, please let me know. Put it on the comments below. Share the video. Be sure to put it out there, and give any suggestions as well. I know that Xbox has their accessibility forum as well, so try to get feedback in there, and I'll try to be more active. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've done a video, so thank you so much guys for checking it out, and we'll see you next time. Alright, this is going to be Rattlehead signing out. Thank you for checking out the video. Be sure to subscribe, share the video, give a thumbs up to make sure Microsoft knows that there's a lot of people out there. So alright, thank you so much. You guys take care.